Good evening. Welcome back to the Hot Seats, Johnny. And tonight we have a great friend of mine, as of the last couple of days, Alex Bliss from Cutters Cigars in Brandon, Florida. How's it going, Alex?
Good.
Good. What are you
Good to be
smoking
here
tonight?
This is the little Hellcat Chupito,
Okay.
the new version or the latest version of the Hellcat by Esteban Carreras.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome.
First one of these I've smoked on the trip.
How are you enjoying the trip? Because we are still here live in San Juan del Sur.
The trip has been wonderful.
Been wonderful.
Weather's been very good.
Yeah.
You know, not too many casualties. So
Not too many. Not that we know about yet.
a few bottles of Florida Cognac died in vain. but
A
other
few,
than that,
a few of those. So explain to me your role, your position with Cutters Cigar.
I'm the owner, founder of Cutters Cigar. May 1st will be in business 3 years.
Awesome. Congratulations.
We just went to a major expansion. We doubled our size from 1,200 square feet to 2,400 square feet. Took the humidor from 100 square feet to a little over 500 square feet. Expanded out to a little over 2,000 faces. We seat about 60 people inside.
Did you see how you tried to breeze across that? A little over 2,000 faces. You gotta like really dive into that. 2,000 faces?
2,000 faces. So,
Wait, why?
well, because the layout of the building wouldn't let me build the humidor any bigger.
Okay, so you actually wanted to go bigger.
I did want to go bigger.
Wow.
When I was building the humidor, I was putting the shelving and stuff in, putting all the LED lights in and all that stuff. I was looking at it and went, wow, this humidor is monstrous. How am I ever going to build this humidor? And about 3 weeks later, I went, damn, we ain't got no room for nothing.
Wow, that's a good problem to have.
So it is. It's a wonderful problem. The customers enjoy the humidor. You know, it's what every growing kid wants. It's just, you know, another couple thousand boxes.
So someone traveling there in Florida, give them a quick overview. What to expect when you come to Cutters? Like, what's the atmosphere? What are you looking to get? How are you going to be greeted when you walk in the door? What am I coming to Cutters for on my trip here in Florida?
Oh, that's easy. Cutters is the Cheers of cigar shops.
Everybody knows you.
Everybody knows your name.
Awesome.
I mean, it's one of those places you walk into, and if they don't know you, they will not let you sit by yourself. They will actually drag you into some sort of conversation, get all up in your business.
Right.
You know? It's like your in-laws that you don't really like, but you got to tolerate them.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? That
Okay.
kind of place. My dream for Cutters in the beginning, as altruistic as it sounds, and all of my customers have heard me say, I wanted to build the barbershop of 20 years ago. I wanted to build that place with people from all walks of life, white, black, green, blue, doesn't matter.
Right.
They can come in, grab a cigar, grab a cold beer, and enjoy that time because it's what's missing in our society. I mean, at any given time, you can have, I have several multimillionaires. I know for sure we have one billionaire. I mean, these guys will sit in there, burn a cigar with you, and you would never know that they are as wealthy as they are or as poor as they are, and nobody could really care.
It's about the cigar.
Yeah, it's about the cigars, it's about the camaraderie. I'm extremely proud of the friendships that have been made in my little bar. I'm humbled by it. You know, it's not about me. You know, so many of my customers and friends have truly touched me by the effort and time that they put into my place. And I think they feel that pride and ownership in it, and that's why they come back.
Even for me, I can see and feel, and just when you talk about how much you love your brand and your business. So I know that will lead me to the next question. What would you say is the biggest thing you did to impact your revenue?
The expansion of the humidor, the adding of LED lights, you know, the expansion of the lockers, you know, all those things to help further the experience there. You know, when people come in, the comment I always hear about the humidor is, wow, I've never seen a humidor like this. And I urge the retailers to sit back and look at what they're doing and analyze how they're doing it and how to make it a better experience. You know, it's all about the little pieces of it. And, you know, it's all about the camaraderie. It's all about the love of cigars and the love of the friendships that are formed, you know, over something as simple as a cigar.
Right.
You know, I've never found another medium to bring people together. And some of my greatest friendships in my life have been started by the simple gift of a cigar.
Now you've told me some stories since I've been here. We probably have to do a whole nother video about Wild Beer Wednesday. But just give me a quick idea of what's the biggest thing you do to engage your customers, to keep them engaged.
We do so many things, but for me the most important thing is We've done it more frequently, less frequently over the years, but about every quarter we do a 12-person VIP dinner, 7 courses long. It's all cooked by a private chef. It's all done in my store. It's myself, it's a rep, and it's 10 of my customers who have chosen to be there. And we sit and we have a wonderful round of drinks and a 5-course meal and another round of drinks. And it's such an intimate, close setting where the reps can dig into the cigars and educate the customer and really just have that time of fellowship with each other. It just brings that community together, you know, and it separates out the salesman aspect of it and puts in a more personable aspect of it. So when those reps come in to do events or the reps are seen in the shop, these are friends now,
Right.
Because you broke bread with them, you know. So it's a very personal thing, and you know, Cutters is about being a very personal place. Where, you know, anybody who ever sees this, I guarantee if you walk into Cutters, you will see happy people who are excited about being there and who have a genuine lust for life.
Awesome. It's amazing. The last thing before we go, because I know they're wrapping us up, where do you see the cigar industry in 5 years?
Wow, that's a terrible question.
But that's what we got to end it on the head.
Terrible
And
question.
you have the least amount of time to answer. So why it's the hot seat?
Okay, well, to be perfectly honest, if we don't pull our head out of our ass as a nation and start lobbying the FDA to do what's good for this industry, I think it's going to be tragic. I think we're going to see a lot of economies like, you know, Nicaragua, you know, Dominican Republic, Honduras, take absolutely tragic effects of something that we've been enjoying far before there were cigarettes, far before my country was even a nation cigars were being enjoyed. And there's no way that the way it is now, that they can proceed and do a good judgment. Does something need to be done? Yes. Does regulation need to be there? Yes. The way we're doing it now is industry crushing, and it's wrong. People who know about cigars, who understand cigars, people who understand the industries, understand the chemical makeup of what's going on, need to be involved, and they're not involved. Because everything I've seen so far as a professional in this industry, they are treating it like a cigarette. And it is not a cigarette. We don't spray chemicals on cigars. We don't spray chemicals to make them go out if you don't smoke them. We don't add filters. We don't put different wrappers on it. We just don't do that in the premium cigar industry. And it should never be handled like a cigarette is, which is what it's being handled as.
You heard it right from Alex from Cutters Cigars. I appreciate your time.
Thank you,
It's
sir.
been a pleasure being down here with you, and I definitely look forward to getting down into Florida with you.
You're always welcome.
Until next time, it's the hot seat.